Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Psalm 2 says this, 5, He rebukes them in his anger, and he terrifies them in his wrath, saying, I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain. All right. Now, we've been talking this whole week about how the evil leaders are trying to conspire, are trying to work together to break God's anointing here on earth. Nothing different than David's day. It's the same way it is today. But God gave him this message. It gave David this message. But you know what? I'm going to conspire against them. I'm going to work against them. But you know how I'm going to do it? I'm going to send my king to Zion. I'm going to send my king, my chosen one, to Jerusalem. My redemption, my plan for evil is to send my son, Jesus. I can't, my mind just, I'm enthralled there. The Lord saw the plan. The Lord knew the way against evil. And you know what? It was to send his son, Jesus. And not only to send him here as the suffering servant, but as the one who heals the sick, who cures the blind. I mean, but the amazing thing about that is he went to Jerusalem. He went to the cross. And at that cross is the price he paid for the evil that was here on this earth. Breaking the powers of evil, breaking the authorities, the dominions of darkness, and allowing his son to be that revelation to the world. His plan of redemption for evil was Jesus. And that terrifies the enemy to think that here his son is being sent. Suffered the price for justice was his son. The price for us to walk in grace and mercy and love and goodness is his son. There was a price to be paid for the evil that was trying to overcome. It was his son. This is what he was saying. This is why he could almost laugh at evil, because he knew that his price was going to be paid. But you know what? His price wasn't a whip and chain. His price wasn't do it right, get it right, do it right next time. You know what his price was? His price is his suffering is Jesus. So if you're sitting there dabbling with evil, know that your way out. Know your way out is not to try to overcome evil in and of yourself, but to come to Jesus. Jesus is his plan to overcome wickedness. And anytime that wickedness tries to override, or anytime, even in your workplace, when it tries to overcome, there's the place for Jesus. There's the place to overcome wickedness is through Jesus, is through compassion, is through the cross. Is you living your life out with Jesus, pushing back the darkness. Can you just see his plan? Man, I don't know if I have it in me. I wouldn't have, this great plan of mercy and grace. When I see wickedness, sometimes I just want to be a tyrant and say, stop! And my daughter asked me the other day, do you have mercy? And it's through Jesus that we find the answers to overcome wickedness. So when you want to overcome it, by being rebellious, by throwing stones, remember the story. Remember this gift that God has given to this world to overcome. It's through Jesus. It's through love. It's through compassion. It's through grace. Have a blessed day.